Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today I'm going to show you guys how I go from 0 to 100 really quickly. This is going to be the most easiest smoky eye to follow. It's with minimal eye products, so please keep watching. First thing I'm going to do is prime my eyelids, and I always prime my eyelids because I have extremely oily eyelids, and even if you don't have oily eyelids, sometimes your eyeshadows can move around or you won't get the color payoff that you're looking for. So prime is essential. Now I'm going to go into my brows. I like to do my brows before doing my eye makeup, only because when I do it the reverse way, I sometimes mess up. So instead of messing up and not being able to clean it up without messing up my eyeshadow, I'm going to do my eyebrows first, and I love to use my L'Oreal product. This is their clear brow set, and it helps to keep my brows in place, especially that I'm growing them out. Now I'm going to use this old but trusted palette I have created through MAC. Well, I didn't create, I put together these single eyeshadows into this quad, and I've had these colors as my favorite eyeshadow colors for a long time because they do work for smoky eyes. So yeah, I'm using the brown into my crease, and I'm going to gradually go darker. So I like to use a lighter brown first, which is what I used on my brow bone area, and I brushed it down so that I can blend out this darker color that I applied. And then I went in with an even more muted brown, and that's going to help me apply the definition in my crease. I switched palettes because I wanted a more intense brown, and the Sassy Sienna palette from Dose of Colors is absolutely amazing. So I also switched to a smaller brush because that's going to help me place those dark eyeshadows exactly where I want them. Now these are the new Dose of Color eyeshadows, and they have some shimmer to them. Oh my goodness. So I applied it with my hand so that I wouldn't get any fallout onto my cheeks, even though I have no foundation on, but the color payoff is a lot better when you use your fingers. And then I went in with a more glittery liquid from Urban Decay, and now I'm just doing the same steps on my lower lash line because I like to mirror the top and bottom. This way my smoky eye is nice and even and blown out. Now we're going to move on to your face. Before I finish off my eyes, I wanted to put a base on. This way I know if I want to go a little bit more intense on my eyes. Sometimes you need to put your whole face on to know that. So I'm using my Derma Blend. This is the most amazing foundation because it's pigments only. So you can mix it with your lotion and do a tinted lotion for your face. You can mix it with serum, you can mix it with absolutely nothing and put it straight on your face like I did, and it makes your face just look flawless. Now I'm going in with the Kim K West concealer, and my concealer choice was made online, obviously, and so I did pick a perfect match to my skin. So as you can see, it's not really acting as my highlight, but I kind of like it just like that. It does set and it does work amazing. I mean, there's not a lot of product in the tube, but I've been using it almost every single day, and I still have a lot more to go, so it wasn't a problem for me. Now I'm just going to set my face with my Marc Jacobs setting powder, and I like to use the flat end of my beauty blender to really get into underneath my eyes. For my face, I'm going in with my True Match, and this is my W7, so it's exactly the true match to my skin tone because I just wanted to set that foundation and make sure that it was going to be prepared for my contour color. I don't like to apply powder directly onto liquid foundation when you're blending it out like a contour color. So I always set my face first, and this way it's not hard to blend, it just blends out so seamlessly. Now I'm going to go in with this peachy tone blush because it goes with the eye color, and it also makes my cheeks look nice and flushed, and I always tend to go for a peachier color with my complexion. And then I'm just going to highlight using my Whisper of Guilt by MAC Cosmetics, which is now permanent, and that makes me extremely happy because I had this little tiny bit left over which I never ever used because I didn't want to run out of it. That's so sad, but now it's permanent, so I went in and dug into my old one, finished it, and then now I'm starting the new one. To finish off my eyes, I'm just going to go in with this Bobbi Brown liquid eyeliner. It's so black and it dries matte, which I really love. and just looks super intense on the eyes. So the way that I did my eyes was I just outlined them first and then I filled them in. Doing that step helps ensure that you don't make a lot of mistakes. So for my waterline, I decided to go with a creamy color because I didn't want to close my eyes up by using a black eyeliner. So that is the tip. And that one was by Maybelline in the GG collection. Now I'm just lining my lips using this Collab Cosmetics lip liner in this perfect color that matches my eyeshadow. And the reason that I like to line my lips when doing a nude is because it can make you look a little washed out. However, this nude was still a bit too nude for me, so I decided to top it off with this pink lip gloss. And then I applied a little bit more blush and your look was complete. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this very chatty video. Till my next video, stay beautiful.